Welcome back to another video of the fourth quarter podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Episode 17. Boston just got another one in the book, so we're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm back and I'm better than ever. How are my co-hosts today? Cameron Luttrell.
I'm doing good, bro. Chilling, man.
I like the ice around your neck. You look real saucy today. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Bug, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
All right. That is the mayor. Hoppy Hop Hopson. What's good with you, baby? You got the cherry red do-rag going. I see you.
What's good, bro? I'm chilling. I'm kind of upset Boston playing so well, but I'm good.
Word. This is what I want to issue out to everybody. Why are y'all so surprised? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not really surprised. I picked them to go to the championship, so
I'm not.
I ain't too surprised.
Yeah, I'm going ham. Like, I'm not gonna say this is expected, but I'm not mad at it when I'm actually like I said, even though they're my rival, I'm happy they're playing well. But I just didn't expect them to take the 2-0 on the Raptors though. But
Me either.
I did. You know, so that's why I kept the broom up. Because, you know what I'm saying? We're going to need to know one of them up. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's what we do. Y'all was talking about Pascal Siakam. He was comparable to Tatum. I heard it.
no. Don't say y'all. I was one of the ones saying that it was obvious it was Kawhi. Don't get me wrong, they played great ball. Nick Nurse deserved the award he got, but I mean, let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? So Kawhi was moving that boat. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I've been getting tired of people acting like disrespecting Kawhi, like thinking the Raptors is going to make the championship and all that. Pretty much trying to make it seem like Kawhi didn't make that big of a difference. Like that's what people were trying to do. For you to lose Kawhi Leonard and think the Raptors are still going to make the championship, that's disrespecting Kawhi. And now we see Siakam not what we thought he was, or what y'all thought he was. He's not that.
Well, let's not go to him. It's only been 2 games, bro.
2 games, you're probably going 2-0 means you're probably going to lose.
not only that, even if they beat Boston, they're not going back to the chip.
Exactly. I've heard people say they're going to the like they got them winning going to the championship. That's disrespectful to Kawhi Leonard.
I wouldn't say that per se is disrespectful to Kawhi Leonard.
You know I think so. For the best player in the East to leave, and you think they're still going to go to the championship, that means that you don't think Kawhi was that dude for you to think that.
That don't necessarily mean that. They probably just think they're still the best team in the East. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with him gone. Which I'm not saying I think that. I'm just saying what people might think. I don't think they saying like it wasn't Kawhi that was helping them.
I think LeBron has created a stigma. Like, if you don't leave your team and gut it out and it's ass when you leave, then you're not that great of a player. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if you leave your team and they're still good, they're like, okay, so you're not good. Because when LeBron leaves, he decimates the franchise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're good in the East.
They're a good team, man. I actually respect Toronto. I'm actually going to him because I think they're going to come back and win some games. But I think they're just a good team. Like, that's exactly where they are. And then Kawhi would made the championship.
I got another hot take, man. I think Boston about to give them a gentleman's.
I mean, right now it looks like it. I don't know because I'm already shocked at 2-0. I'm already shocked at 2-0 Celtics way. So at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they won another 2 because today's was Boston's chance to tie it up 1-1.
Toronto.
And yeah, they could have tied it up today. And I feel like if they go down 3-0, I don't got them winning game 4. So this game 3 is very important.
Well, the way I look at it, game 1 was a total. They demolished them. They were obviously just a better team. And then today, what today showed me is that because I heard, like you said something earlier. You said Toronto should have won that one, or it was close or something. But what today showed me was Boston is just a better team because now they're evenly matched with somebody defensively. Like Boston is very good defensively. I think they're like 4 and 5, if I'm not mistaken. I think Toronto is 4th or something like that. But they're playing like somebody who's going to score and we're going to defend as well. So I like what this is showing me is that I think Boston is just the better team and they'll probably steal 1 win. But yeah, I think my hot take, I'm gonna go away with this one saying, and then like Cam said, it's still pretty early, but that's why I'm saying on the list. I just think Boston is a better team. So I think Toronto will get 1, and then Boston is just gonna gentleman's them.
I mean, What do y'all mean when y'all say it's pretty early?
Like 2-0, I've seen teams go like my team, OKC. The Spurs got up 2-0 on us, and we won 4 straight.
It just happened with OKC.
No, it can happen. It can happen, but I don't want us to act like when you're down 2-0, you still have a great chance. Like,
Well,
I mean, obviously the odds are against them, but I'm just saying, let's not like I ain't counting them out yet.
pretty much what I'm saying is I feel like if for the people that thought Toronto was going to win before the series started, now that they're down 2-0, if they could take that bet off, I'm pretty sure they would. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not feeling too confident right now being 2-0. There's only 5 games left, so that means they got to win 4 out of 5.
I don't want to speak for him, but I think what he's saying is, well, what I'm taking it as, like, Boston is like they're not just going to let them win 4 games out of these next 5. Like, they're still going to
like what?
It's going to be hard.
I understand what you're saying, but why are you acting like we did? Like Ross said, Houston just went up 2-0 on us.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but y'all are saying
Okay,
y'all are saying it's
you're
still early.
saying what? Like you're writing off the fact you're writing off the fact that they can come back.
No,
I'm saying I understand what you're saying, but you're not saying I understand what you're saying.
No, I get what you're saying. They still have a chance. But when y'all say early, the way y'all are talking is like it's 1-1.
I'm saying if they come out and win game 3, now all they have to do is win game 4 and it's tied.
Yeah,
like,
but you're making it sound simple. They just lost 2 in a row.
No, I understand, and I understand that the odds are against them. I'm just saying it can be in 4 days. It could be 2-2. The next time we come in here and record, it could be 2-2. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't want to act like it's over already.
Well, to me it is.
I mean,
Man, that's your opinion.
Yeah, like
Kenny, I wish I wasn't so sure, because now I can't showboat. You know what I'm saying? Because it might jinx the team.
No, bro. I think you got some room to show, bro. I get what Cam is saying. It is early, and we literally just witnessed it happen with OKC going down 2-0 on Houston, and now they're going to a game 7. But I don't even want to go as him and say the Rockets aren't that much better than OKC. I just feel like that was a dogfight with the players that they have on both teams. With this one, it's like, okay, Kyle, Siakam, Van Vliet, thanks. And then you got a whole lineup of dogs on Boston. So it's like, I agree with Kenny. I don't this is. I mean, I ain't gonna say I hope they prove me wrong, because like I said, I want Boston to win, but they would have to prove me wrong, because I think this one is pretty much in the books.
Yeah, I'm not going to play it off. Before the series started, I was believing in the Raptors, like far as good ball. I believed in them to beat the Celtics. I'm not even going to lie. I had the Raptors winning before it started. But now, the part of the reason why I thought that is because I feel like they play great ball and they have good players. And I thought Siakam was a pretty good player. And he's not what I thought he was. I mean, he's good, but Siakam is not all that, bro. Like, he's a good player. He'll play hard.
Toronto has like a 30-point score.
Bro,
like, really.
Bro, Kendrick Perkins kind of had me so on Siakam too. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's your problem. Why are you listening?
Does it all.
You know
Kendrick Perkins was like, Siakam does it all, man. He's an elite player. And I was on the bandwagon for a little bit, but I'm jumping off. Siakam is not that good. And I'm putting it out. Siakam is not too good.
Well, I would say that to Cam's point, I would say, like I said originally, I just think Boston's defense is, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing that happened before. I know I don't want to jump into that to give an example, but it's kind of like the same thing that happened in the Miami Bucks game when you, like Cam said, in a lot of episodes ago, is things are different when it's not regular season. They're going to see you next month when they see you like every other day and you get to game plan on how to stop a player. So I'm pretty sure they game plan on Siakam because he kind of plays like Giannis in a way. He's not as dominant, but he gets to the hoop and he spins and he lays that thing up. But when you got Robert Williams down there and Daniel Tice, things are going to be a little bit different.
Yeah. And like I said, I picked Boston. Like, I'm not saying I don't think Boston gonna win. I just don't. I'm not gonna just go ham already because I've done it too many times and people come back easily. Like, bro, it happens so quick.
Yeah, I don't want to go too ham because
go ahead.
I can't, bro. They got Nick Nurse, bro. Nick Nurse is a dog. Like, you know how you got dog as player? He's a dog as a coach. Like, he get mad, he turn up, and I don't like that. You know, so he actually scares me. He's a smart guy.
Tracking the Brad Stevens.
No, Brad Stevens, the boy genius, man. You know what I'm saying? Youngest, handsomest coach.
Marcus Smart a fool too, bro. You saw that about that he shot to John Siakam.
Oh my
Genius. He's a
goodness.
defensive genius.
That's not genius. That's
That's
just
20
bad.
grand. That's 20
What?
grand. 20 grand.
That's not a genius.
I don't think you should put yourself
Well,
at risk for
if they
getting
didn't review that, bro, he would have got away with stopping a fast break layup without even making a play on the ball, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I get
That's genius, bro. He almost saved 2 points easy. You know what I'm saying? It was risky, but it was smart.
he flopped a lot, bro. I mean, it works sometimes, so I can't even hold him. But man,
But
It does, bro. But
I don't like that, bro.
you don't have to
Like,
take it though.
basing
Why?
it.
Thank you, Kenny.
He
I'm
doesn't
not gonna. I don't want to like. I didn't watch a lot of Boston games. I watched a couple, especially like when they played the Lakers. But based off what I'm seeing in the playoffs, if he's been doing this all year, I think he definitely should have been Defensive Player of the Year, bro.
He should have been literally in the conversation at least. You know what I'm saying?
He's a great basketball player, bro. And I know people gonna be looking like great. Like I'm not saying he's Bron or Giannis, but he's a tier 1 role player, bro. Marcus Smart knows what to do on the basketball court.
He took over in the fourth quarter.
I wouldn't even call him a role player.
what would you call him?
Call Lou Williams a world player.
Like he's part of them. Like he's with them. Like he's with Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying he's better than Jaylen Brown, but I'm just saying I wouldn't call him a role player. Like that's a little because he's good.
That's my problem with this whole thing. Like, okay, so right now the Celtics are up. They high road as they're out of set right now. Obviously, Tatum is a star. You know what I'm saying? But it could switch so fast. Jaylen Brown could have a 6-point game. Are we gonna say he's not what I thought he was? Like, I don't like to go off of 1 or 2 games.
Well, I don't hear anybody saying he's all that like I do Siakam.
Well, that is a good point. I'm just saying, I never said Siakam was all that. I mean, he made the All-Star team. Like, he I don't know if I would call him a star, but I don't know. But
As a matter of fact, we need to have a conversation. Is Jaylen Brown better than Siakam? You know what I'm talking about?
no.
You could argue yes.
I don't like it.
It doesn't look like Siakam could really. He's not a general. He's not too good of a passer. It doesn't really look like he can just score at will when he wants to.
I'm not gonna do prisoner of the moment, Jank. I do think
bro.
still better, but I wouldn't. It's definitely close. Like I think I see Jaylen Brown hit a new level of like his potential each year. So he's definitely getting better. But like, yeah, I'm not gonna go out and say like we're talking about the most improved player, like somebody who actually helped Kawhi a lot last year win the championship. So just like Cam said, based off 2 games, like I don't know his stats when they went against Brooklyn, but I'm not gonna say like he trashed.
Well, this isn't
Nah, I'm not saying he's trash. It's easy to play with Kawhi, a top 2 player in the NBA. That's easy. Now what you gonna do?
Yeah, but it's easy to suck with a top 2 player as well. Kyle Korver with LeBron.
Yeah, but you can't compare him to you can't compare him.
Well, I was just using your example. I mean, George Hill. Now he's playing good with what's the name, but he wasn't playing good with LeBron, Mr. Free Throw.
I just don't. Like I said, I picked Boston, but I just don't like going like overreacting to a 2-0. Now, if they go 3-0, y'all got it. Like it's over. But it could change very quickly, bro. Like seriously. So I don't really try to overreact too much.
My whole thing is just respect Jaylen Brown, respect Marcus Smart. That's the only thing I want. You know what I'm saying?
You know he's a role player though, right?
Is Lou Williams a role player?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I don't qualify them as role players.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what do y'all? To me, after role player is star. Like he's a star of the team. So
I got
Jaylen Brown and Tatum the stars, and then everybody like you got your role players.
When I hear role player, I just think one dimensional. Like you know what I'm saying?
Robert Williams.
I mean, I guess we just got different definitions. I don't know why, but it always boils down to us just having different definitions of things. Because
well, I actually do want to know whether y'all like what are they to y'all? If they're
Robert
not role
Williams is a role player.
No, I'm saying what is Jaylen Brown? I mean, not Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. If he's not a role player,
I just think like the 6 man is his own category. You know what I'm saying? Like your 6 man is just he's like your 6th starter, your 6th best player. You know what I'm saying? He's just different. He's usually a multifaceted
Yeah,
player
I don't
that can
think
do a lot of different things.
what
When
he
I hear
does.
role player, let me talk, Kenny. When I hear role player, I think of just like a spot up shooter or a big man that just dunk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't consider Robert Williams and Marcus Smart in the same class. What were you saying, Luka?
Yeah, a role player. What I seen him doing today. I don't think a role player would do. Like I seen Kemba Walker getting the ball and Marcus Smart like give it to me. Like I'm the general. I run this team and set the offense. Alex Caruso is not going to do that if one of those players got the ball. So I don't want us to disrespect Marcus Smart. I'm not saying he's a superstar or nothing. I'm just saying I feel like I agree with Rod. 6 man, they got their own boat. Like he's not in the same boat as Enes Kanter and Robert Williams. Like I don't want to disrespect him.
Well, yeah, like I said, I guess it just boils down to different definitions because I feel like you can still be good and be a role player. Like I just previously answered Ross' question, I think Lou Williams is a role player, but he just dropped 36. But some players go beyond that role player role and exceed, and some players just stay a role player. Like Kenny just said, Marvin Williams, like he does what's asked, and then you got Marcus Smart who's going to go out and will the game.
Yeah, I just think his overall impact on the game is too big to be just defined as a role player. You know what I'm saying? He can.
Yeah, but what me and Cam is saying, like, what do y'all call them then? Like, you
just a key player. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a key player. You know what I'm saying? Not all role players are key players to your team. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole point. You can still be a role player and be a key player though. Like when I think it's like the faces of the franchises to me, like Lakers, we all gonna say AD, LeBron, Clippers, Kawhi, PG, Bucks. So I think all three of us might say Chris Middleton and Giannis. Kenny's gonna say Giannis, but y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get the gist. Boston, Tatum and Brown. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't think nobody would be like Tatum, Brown, Smart.
So to y'all, if they're not the superstar, so if you're not one of the 2 or 3 superstars or all-stars on the team, you're automatically a role player. Everybody else?
I mean, but like, what else would you do?
It's different levels,
okay.
though. It's levels. Like, I'm not saying all role players are equal.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, so like if you're not, if you're not the superstar, then you can only be a role player. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like, he just plays his role so good, which I like though, because with y'all saying that just means he plays it so good that some people might not even want to consider him a role player. But I mean, I think it boils down to he exceeds his role and they need him. That doesn't mean he's not a role player. And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. Like I just told y'all, that dude is great at basketball, man. I texted Rod that like a month ago. Like Marcus Smart.
He's cat. He's like, why does
do you want me to pull up the receipt?
He's like, why he keep shooting? He's not a role player. I just can't accept that, man. He does too much. 2 different things. There's just not one thing that he does. He does everything. Like this game alone, he was the best defender. He had 5 threes in the fourth quarter to bring us back. You know what I'm saying? He was facilitating. It's too multifaceted. I don't know, man.
Well, I don't want to harp on Boston's role player too much longer, but I'm pretty sure y'all noticed the guy that is standing behind me. What's up, CP? But I want to jump into how Chris Paul is the best leader in the NBA and how he willed his team to yet another W to force a Game 7 against the Houston Rockets, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook himself.
I might have to give Russell Westbrook more credit to that Thunder W than Chris Paul. What are you doing out there, dog? You know what I'm talking about? Come on.
I mean, Cam, you can say it with me. That's what you get when you have Russell Westbrook. Like, I've been trying to tell y'all these things. He's a great player, man, but he doesn't make the best basketball decisions. He's athletic. We saw what he did a couple years ago to win the MVP, triple-double machine, but you won't win with him being your number 1 option. And we've seen that in OKC, and we've seen that last night when Dan and Tony tried to go to him. Even though they said that they were trying to set a pick with Harden to get him open, blah, 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 but I'm not believing that. I think they wanted to let Russ win the game. And
I don't believe that. I don't think so.
I do. I feel like he panicked in the situation. Not saying he's not ready for the bright lights because he's been there before, but that's just my take on it.
I think he just feel like a little rusty, you know what I'm saying, from the injury. He's been sitting out a couple of weeks and stuff like that. So he's just not ready for playoff basketball yet. He made a few
more runs. Before you can dig too deep in that, don't disrespect CP again. He willed that W last night.
Oh, that wasn't disrespect to CP. That was disrespect to Russell. I was just saying that's how bad he played down the stretch.
Can CP get some more credit from you, man? Because you really disrespected me and Kenny last podcast, bro. Can CP get some more credit from you?
Once y'all give Jimmy Butler credit, I got y'all.
What?
Oh yeah, y'all gotta issue a public apology to Jimmy Butler, bro.
Like, for what?
40? So 28, he willed his team. Oh my God. He had 40 points, bro.
How old is Jimmy? How old is
keep
CP?
doing it, if he keep doing it,
He's been doing like he's 5-0 right now, y'all. Like you know,
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm saying.
Wait, hold on, time out. It's too early. Like, okay, you gotta win. Thanks.
No, yeah, he got to win, and CP got to win. But it's like, I still want you. I'm not saying they're about to win the series or nothing, but just give him his credit as a basketball player.
I never said he was trash. That's not going to change my opinion on who's better between him and Clay.
Well, I know I even said he's not better than Clay, but for y'all to, yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever you want me to give him, I'll give him.
I don't even remember you saying that.
I don't either.
No, my whole argument was that they were in the same realm. Y'all were saying they're not even near each other.
we might have to have a
I didn't say
conversation.
that. I didn't say that. I said he was a tier below Jimmy. I mean Clay. Like, so if it was 3, he's 4.
And that's what I mean. Like, they're not in the same realm. Like, well, tier, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if it was Clay, the game would have been over first quarter.
Bro, no, it wouldn't, because Clay can't. He can't. Like, I know
He
y'all
might
probably,
be better than Clay, bro.
Y'all don't understand. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all don't understand, but y'all probably gonna go ham when I say this. But Jimmy Butler is a general. Like, he can run the offense for a team. Klay Thompson can't do that.
No, I'm not giving him that bad.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
When he went into winning mode, he just pulls, which isn't a bad thing. He just in his Kobe bag. He's not a general. Dragic is out there for a reason.
Thank you. He's a general.
He's
the best
not a
basketball
general, bro.
And you
He
just said Marcus Smart is a general while Kemba Walker's on the floor, so that don't really have nothing. Just because Dragic is on the court, that don't mean.
I just find it funny when people like Jimmy Butler. He's a big name. He's famous. He's popular. He plays hard, and like people he has popularity. So pretty much he'll get 22 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists, and we'll act crazy acting like he just had 40. So now he finally got 41 game. Calm down. He got 41 game, and we're acting like he's been doing what Murray and Mitchell's doing. Murray, he got 50. I'm gonna get 50 again. I'm gonna get 50 again. Mitchell, I'm gonna get 50 again. Butler, this guy gets 40 one time, and we're acting like he
Twitter about to blow up.
Bro,
I want us to slow down. And then another thing I want to say is, I've been looking at Butler's games, and I'm like I said, he'll get 23 points. Okay, I look at the scores, and I look what Dragic did. He'll be 1 point behind him with more assists and more rebounds. So I just be confused. I'm like, Butler really doesn't do too. Like they play by committee. It's not just one main. It's not just one main guy. They're committee. They play by committee. He's not doing it by himself.
So Dragic is putting in less effort than him on the offensive side, and then double less amount than him on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing what he's doing on offense, and he's been the best player on defense.
Based on Kenny's argument or what he just said, how can you say that if he only got 1 less point and more assists?
That's what I'm saying. So okay, it's equal. It's equal on offense.
1 less point.
It's equal. All right, let's say it's equal.
No, it's not equal on offense.
What is it, man? Just say it what it is, bro.
It's not equal on offense. I said he'll be like 1 or 2 points behind Butler with more assists and more rebounds.
It's equal on offense. And then on the defense side, it's not close. It's not close at all. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing everything on defense. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he's giving you buckets, he's giving you rebounds, and he's giving you assists. Is that not, like, you know what I'm saying? Is that not what you want to start playing?
Like, so I just don't – I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect Jimmy Butler, bro. Like, I just feel like y'all overrate him, and that's okay. Like, I'm not – like, as long as we're all in agreement that except Rod, that he's not better than Clay, then I won't lose any sleep. Like, we're all good. We're all on the same page.
I don't think I'm overrating him, bro. Like, he's one of the
I feel like y'all are. Y'all get excited.
That argument was so
5-5. Like, thank you.
Wow.
That was so hand. Kenny said he get 22 points, and we act like he like. First of all, I'm not saying he's like the best player in the league, but if you average 22 points, you're a star. I don't know somebody that averaged 22 points that is just a good player.
Zion.
But he only played 19 games.
Nah, he's
So
played
that-
more than that.
Come on, bro.
20-something, but I got you.
Yeah. So that's not a good enough sample size. And if he does keep that up for a whole season, he won't just be a good player. Like that will show me that he's a great player. You know what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying is you're I feel like you're bragging about this 40 points, but what I'm trying to get at, I still don't feel like he's really great at anything. I look at his stats and he's not really. He doesn't get many rebounds, much assists. I'm just not seeing it. And I'm like,
average like 25 and 6, bro.
And I'm like, and another thing, like, okay, y'all beat the Pacers. Whoop-de-doop. Okay, y'all beat the Pacers. Let's see what y'all do against the Bucks. And to be honest, with the Bucks, it looked like, well, Giannis didn't play good, so they get credit for that. But I'm just saying they might not even beat the Bucks. So let's slow down.
And he don't even
not even beat the Bucks like they expected to.
They are expected to a lot of people.
The Heat are expected. Come on, bro.
They got
y'all are going to extreme lengths for your agenda, bro. They're expected to beat the Bucks, bro. They're expected to beat the Bucks, bro.
Yeah, y'all say Bam and Butler so good, so they should win, right?
What type of logic is that, man? What are you talking about, bro?
Bro,
because Bam and Jimmy are good, they're expected to beat the Bucks.
Don't put me in that part.
No, you're in it with him. You're in the mix, bro. You're in the mix, bro.
I'm agreeing that Butler's not too high, but don't put me in.
Come on, dog.
Go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead.
I just don't understand. Y'all say role players are so important. They have Jimmy Butler. Y'all say he's a great defender. Cam, he's a floor general. He's a scorer, right? Mm-hmm. So he's an all-around player. You got him. Y'all say Bam's good. Y'all say Bam is really good. All right. You got Duncan Robinson, a pretty good shooter. You got Iguodala. You got all these guys. You got Tyler Hero as well. So I just feel like if they got all these players and y'all believe in Duncan, y'all believe in their two main players so much that you should be confident in them because their role players are better than the Bucks.
Where you're going wrong is I never said Bam is better than Giannis or Jimmy is better
I
than
didn't
Giannis.
say that, but y'all say he good.
But I also think that the Bucks players are good and that Giannis is great.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
All right. So let me tell y'all what's going on.
Wait, before you hold on, can you hold that thought? I just want to say this. Butler doesn't average 22 this year either, Cam. He doesn't even
not this year. I'm talking about in the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
The entire year, he probably averaged like 19 or something.
How much he average?
19.
19.1.
That's it?
19.
You round up.
That's not wow.
He averaged 20, bro.
That's not too good.
Y'all are trying to get me to give Chris Paul credit for scoring 28 points. But when I say Jimmy Butler scored 40, he played good. I know that's so bad. And not even you, not you, Demir.
Argument.
Yeah, not you, Demir. Kenny, you literally said that last night. You said he played good. He only had 2 rebounds and 3 assists.
Yeah, I believe you should have more than 2 rebounds, Jimmy Butler. Is that bad?
But I'm supposed to give Chris Paul credit for 28?
He led the team.
Jimmy Butler did it?
Hey, it's different. Everything's not on the stat sheet. Everything's not on the stat sheet. But
Jimmy Butler led his team on both ends.
Bro,
literally.
I'm not big on stats, but 2 rebounds, 4 assists.
He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
That's not good at all.
So pretty much your standard for Jimmy Butler is 40, 10, and 10. Like he got to do that for you to give him some credit.
If he is as good as you say, he should get 2 rebounds.
What did I say? He's in the same.
Bro, he led his team to a victory to the best team in basketball, bro.
They're not. But
I don't got them as the best team, but you going off record?
You can go off the paper, bro. On paper, they're the best team in basketball, and
they're not the best team. To a victory. He led them. He led them to.
He led his team to a victory over the MVP and the DPOY, who has the best record in basketball.
He about to get another MVP too.
Come on, y'all got to give him credit for that. He's one of the only people that's undefeated in the playoffs right now.
Oh yeah, 5-0.
LeBron's in the playoffs. He's not undefeated. Jokic is in the playoffs. He's not undefeated. Y'all got to give that man some credit.
Who they play first round?
They play the Pacers.
Thank you. This was a good win.
Yeah, they had Sampson. They got Sampson on the Pacers. And
come on, dog. LeBron lost to an HC, man.
Yeah,
play who in front of you, dog.
Yeah. I give credit though. Like
Yeah, but
getting
if
back
he-
to the
if he-
original, I give credit to both teams. I just feel like I know y'all don't like to do narrative, Jang, but we got to start giving some credits to some of these older guys who are still putting up, like who are still going crazy. But
Oh,
I
no,
don't.
I do
When I
give
say that, I
credit.
don't want to say his win amounts to more than Jimmy Butler because, like Roger said, he just beat a team with the best. I don't think they're the best team in basketball, but if you're going off statistics, then the best team in basketball, MVP, DPOY. So I mean, yeah, that's tough. 40-pointer, that is tough. And I think he did lead defensively and offensively. So
It's just the standard that Kenny is holding. Kenny said if he keep doing this, then he got to score 40 points for you to give him credit.
I'm just saying, show me it's not luck. I just told you. This is what I said. I said Murray gets 40, he gets 50, he give it to you again. He give it to you again. Mitchell give it to you again, give it to you again. So they're showing you that it's not luck. Would
Murray
you
not
bet
the best
$100
player on
he
his
get 40
team,
next game? Would you bet 100 he get 40 next game?
Who? Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that though.
Okay, so I don't. So to me, it's luck.
But
And would
Cam
you
is
bet
saying
100 that Murray get 40 his next game?
Player.
Actually, I would. Yeah, they're in a game right now.
Would you bet 40 that Murray would have the defensive impact that Jimmy Butler has next game? Okay, then. So why are you holding them to different standards when they're those type of players? Jimmy Butler never said, I'm a 40-point per game scorer. He said, I'm going to get you 40 this game because that's what we need for my team to win. And that's why I'm giving him credit. Because when they ask him to step up, that's exactly what he does.
And Jamal Murray scoring. I understand he did it 3 games in a row, but that's not normal. So don't try to act like that's something that's normal. Jamal Murray scoring 50 every game isn't normal.
I'm not saying it's normal, but in this series, he has shown you that I'm able to give you another 50. I'm able to give you another 50. Butler, he got 140. He did what it took to win. Are you going to do it again? Are you going to do it again, Butler?
But how many times did he have to do it? Because in the series against Indiana, he had 28 one game, 26 one game. Like what does he got to do? Like just do it the entire playoffs?
No, he doesn't have to necessarily get 40 and 50 points. He's already done enough. He's been doing what it takes. He's 5-0. I'm just saying for him to get my credit for him to be so-called good or whatever. I'm just saying he's gonna have to make it to the championship. But that shouldn't be too hard.
What, bro? Come on, dog.
So Jimmy Butler got to make it to the championship, but Luka can lose in the first round, and he comes for LeBron.
Luke, don't compare Luka and Jimmy. I'm not even gonna have this discussion.
I'm not even saying I'm just saying that doesn't match up with what you're saying. You think Luka is second in the league. You think Luka is the second best player in the league. You say he's coming for LeBron, but he lost. He lost in 6 games to the Clippers. But Jimmy Butler went 5-0, and he got to make it to the championship.
They can't press R3. You got your takeover. Get him.
There's a reason I'm saying he has to get out the East, though.
Why? Because the East is easier?
The East, yeah, they're weak out there.
He's playing Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro.
So pretty much what you're saying is Luka, if he was in the East, they would have made the championship. The Mavericks would have.
Absolutely, and I would bet half of my account on that. Absolutely.
Crazy.
Absolutely. Like, you really expected Luka? You really expected Luka to beat the Clippers?
No, Luka, same situation, exact same situation.
Without his best player?
It's exactly same situation. Would he win a championship in the East?
Luka?
Yeah, Luka Doncic in the East. Would he do that in his current situation? Yes or no? Don't take long. It's simple.
Yes,
it's basketball.
I say he'll make it, yeah.
What's your address?
He crazy as hell.
Wait, why wouldn't they make it? Who would beat him?
I got like 3-4 teams. That
What?
Jimmy Butler would beat them. Let me guess. The Raptors would beat them.
The Heat would beat them. Like literally, Jimmy Butler and them would beat the Mavericks.
What would they do with Luka?
Guard
Put
him.
Jimmy Butler on him.
I don't get it.
That's not Zubac down there. You know what I'm
a
talking
full healthy squad, and the Mavericks could make it to the finals.
about? Hold on, there's that.
Huh?
What did the Clippers do with Luka? He was scoring 40 every game. They still lost.
Demir, do you think the Mavericks can get out the East if they win the East?
Yeah, Porzingis was healthy. I do.
So no, because he won't.
Even if Porzingis was healthy, I still don't think they would make it out the East.
What? Some people thought
Who
if
would
he
beat
was
them?
healthy, they would have
Because,
beat the
like, we
Clippers.
all know what Giannis does in the postseason. He
Right.
might lose this damn series. So
They're not
I
beating
don't want to hear the Giannis thing. I'll hear it in the regular season. Okay, I'm not hearing it in the postseason. You haven't shown me that you can make it anywhere. So,
But what is Porzingis showing you? What is Luka showing you? I'm gonna score 40 and lose in 6 games.
I mean,
So
that
I'm
was
not
what,
gonna.
he's
I'm not
in
gonna
his
say
third
y'all
year.
seven. Huh?
He's in his third year.
But I mean, and that's cool. Like, I'm not saying he's like bad for it, but
Well, I just think the
he still
Mavs are
has to
better.
show me.
They have a better team. Not to cut you off, I just think they have a better team than the teams in the East.
There's
I
I
no.
don't think that the East is weaker, or y'all not saying that. Y'all just
No,
saying
the East
the
is
bottom,
weaker.
the bottom is, but y'all actually kind of go hand with that. It's the East, like
you just said hold on to what I said. I said a fully healthy Mavs I think can make a run for it, and you just agree with me, kinda. At least that's what your facial expression said. I'm not saying that. I didn't say it was gonna be easy. I didn't say it was gonna be sweeps the whole way. I just think that they could make it in the East.
I think a fully healthy Maverick squad could make some noise in the West as well. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't.
Y'all just keep saying in the East, like the East is completely like the East has a lot of good teams. The East team won the championship last year. Like let's just show them some
injuries.
respect.
Yes.
So
we
would
did.
y'all say that
every
every
season
team in
they-
the West is like, so the Mavs were the 7th seed. Would y'all say that every team above them is better than them
It's
in the
better
West
than.
No.
than the Mavs?
Oh, you saying is every
No.
team above the Mavs in the West better than the Mavs? No.
Right.
No, they're better than the Thunder.
That's it.
I would have to look at it, but off top, they're
I
better
think
than the
they
Thunder.
would be. I don't want to. I mean, I know what we seen Donovan doing, but I would take them over Utah.
I would take them over everybody except LA's. I mean,
All I would say is, man,
I've seen what he can do. I mean, he's a little young right now. I don't expect for him to beat the Clippers. But if you send him to the East, it's a wrap.
no,
What
sir.
would he do? What like y'all said? What would they do with him? What would he do? Score 40 every game and lose?
No, why are you saying 40 and lose like he's Kyrie?
You said the
Damn,
same
he
thing.
lost
Trey Young. Trey Young scored 40 and lose. Luka just did that in the playoffs. He scored 40 every game. He lost to 6.
But he got him to the playoffs, and he did as much as he could do.
Okay, so what would he do against Giannis in
Thanks.
them?
He would beat them.
Like, but how is what I'm saying? He gonna score
They
80.
don't have a Kawhi. In my opinion,
They
like,
don't.
The defensive player of the year.
I don't think he should have got it.
Even if he shouldn't have got it, he would have been second or third. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right? We don't count that.
Oh,
Nobody looking at AD like, okay, like he didn't get it, so now,
I guess we still.
Kawhi didn't win it, and I still look at him as one of the best defenders in the
bro,
league.
y'all are trying to make this black and white. Like I don't think me and Kenny are done for saying the Mav. Like we think they would have fully helped. Well, I don't know what he's saying. I'm saying a fully healthy Mavericks team, I think could beat the Bucks in the series.
I just don't like how
The Clippers are. I told y'all, I think the Clippers have the best team in basketball, so that's why I'm saying that. Yes, they lost to Kawhi Leonard. The reason why I think the Raptors won the championship last year. So if they go play a team that doesn't do anything postseason, I don't think that's a dumb statement.
I don't think.
Oh, are we doing with Porzingis hurt or?
I'm doing him healthy. They're going to win. With him hurt, I don't want to make any predictions. I'm not speaking on that. I'm saying both teams fully healthy. I'm taking the Mavericks. Like,
Oh, with Porzingis playing easy.
See, that's where my thing because y'all are saying easy, they will win.
why are you saying
Like,
they?
You just said they will win.
That's a prediction. Like, I'm not on the.
No, I'm
if
saying-
I had to make a guess, I'm going to say that Dallas is going to win. I never said easy.
Y'all are just too sure about it for me.
Okay,
man.
let me make sure. Are y'all not saying they would might be like a 7th seed, but y'all just saying they would win. Like, y'all not saying they would be like the 1st seed in the East.
Nah, not wins wise. I'm saying they will get out the East.
Man, that is crazy.
I just don't see who will beat them.
They're not better than the Celtics, bro.
Like, so y'all don't even think the Bucks come close to the Clippers, then?
No, if they met in the finals,
The Bucks. No, they're not that. No.
Oh,
Wait, why are we acting? We all have said before we know the Bucks work in postseason. Why are we acting like?
Cam, you say this stuff.
Yeah,
okay, and y'all are correct, but I don't know who the Mavericks were.
We're getting bashed because we're making a prediction.
No,
we like a team.
But the prediction is just so ham. Like, bro, do y'all understand? Y'all said the 7th seed in the West could come over and get out of the East.
Easy.
Oh, Cam, I believe
Easy.
I can get about 5 or 6 teams in the West that'll come with.
See, this is what I'm
That.
talking. This is the stigma I was just talking about, bro. Y'all, it's just because it's the East. The niggas think they just suck, bro.
Yes, the Nuggets would get out the East.
I'm not saying they suck. I said it's harder in the West than it is in the East.
It's not that much harder. You know what I'm saying?
But that's your opinion. I'm not bashing you for your opinion. I'm
not bashing you.
I never said
Nets made the playoffs.
I never said easy. I said in a series between the Bucks and the Mavericks, a fully healthy Mavericks, the Mavericks would win. I didn't say they would sweep them. I didn't say they were gentlemen. I just said they would win. That's my like if I had to predict, that's my prediction. Why am I getting shot for that?
You're not. I see why y'all acting like I'm throwing rocks at y'all. I'm just saying.
That's
I think
what
it's
you and
disrespectful.
Cam are like. Cam is good. Like I'm just trying to understand.
I am. I would say you said
Oh, you bashing?
it's horrible to me.
So you don't think the Mavericks could beat the Bucks in the series?
No, not at all.
Well, Cam doesn't like Luka.
Oh, my
See,
God.
and you're just putting stuff. Who said I didn't like Luka?
Do you like him?
I'm just saying, bro. I haven't. Like, I can't give him he getting out the East already just because he scored 40 and lost to the Clippers. But to what y'all saying, if the Bucks and the Lakers go to the championship, the Lakers should sweep them easy.
I wouldn't say sweet, but I think fully healthy, whoever comes out the West is going to win this year. That's my prediction.
And that's mine too. But to me, that doesn't match up. If the Mavericks can beat them in the series, and the Mavericks, like y'all think the Mavericks don't stand a chance against the Lakers, right?
Right.
So if the Mavericks can beat the Bucks, but they don't stand a chance against the Lakers, that means if the Bucks and the Lakers play, the Bucks should be like even more of a they don't stand a chance.
Well, I never said they don't stand a chance, but like I said, my prediction was that the Mavs will win the series. If it goes 7 games and they win, I feel like they will still win. That's just my prediction.
So y'all are saying like
I just feel like y'all are downplaying the Mavericks.
I am.
Yeah,
No,
okay, so you admit it. Okay, so that's where we're butting heads at. I think they are a great team. Well, I ain't gonna say great. I think they're a very good team with a lot of good role players. And then, like we talk about the Bucks all the time and who they have and like this guy sucks and all this, but then now we're talking about the Mavericks and it's like these guys are all stars.
Are y'all saying like the East wins, like they just don't count as much as West wins? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Like 60 wins in the East. Like that doesn't get any credit, like compared to.
I think if you win the finals out the East, you get even more credit because you beat the West.
So if you're 60 wins, that's good in East or West, right? So if you're in the East, you still get credit for getting 60 wins, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not taking their ranking away. I'm saying I don't think they're the best team because I think LeBron. Well, no, I think the Clippers has the best team. So that's why I'm saying that. But
that's what I'm saying, bro. Because you're saying like the 7th seed is just gonna come in and they just get to the ECF on the East side. You know what I'm saying? So that's just disrespecting all the work.
The final.
Oh, excuse me, the big dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just saying that.
No. My thing was they would beat the Bucks and it wasn't name. I never said they would come and win.
Somebody said that they would make it out of the East. Somebody literally said that.
Yeah, and then your question to me was, do you think they would beat the Bucks in the series? I said, yeah. My thing was I think they could beat the Bucks in the series. I never said they'd like go to the East as the 7th seed or whatever. And like, yeah, you asked Kenny those questions, not me.
Do you think they would win if they came on?
That would be a tougher question. I think they would make it pretty far. Like, I don't want to go ham. So the next round, so say like Jimmy Butler beat the Bucks. They're in the Eastern Conference Finals, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what, 3 rounds or 2 rounds into then. I think they would make it very far in the second round, like a game 7 in the second round. But if y'all just if y'all just asking me, could they beat the Bucks in a series? I'm saying yes. Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis and their role players and Steph Curry, what's the name, Jr. Could they beat them in a series? Yes. I don't think.
I'm just saying like, who's gonna like stop Luka and stuff like that? Who's gonna stop Giannis?
We already think
Jimmy is a great defender, but y'all acting like he Thanos or something.
It's not just Jimmy though. They have Jimmy, they have Iggy, they have Jay, they have Bam. They have defenders all over. Iggy's not a defender now?
Not for Luka.
No, he's saying who's gonna stop
what
on the map.
You're lost, bro.
Okay, I thought he was saying he could check him.
Well, he can check him. I'm not saying he's gonna stop him, but he can definitely stand in front of Luka.
But the thing about it is not you, Kenny. You were saying, what are they gonna do with Luka The Clippers didn't do nothing. Like, he still had 40 every game, so that's not even the question.
And,
Nobody's gonna stop him.
Cam, what you're saying is not good at all.
What doesn't make sense about that?
I understand what you're saying. And you're pretty much saying Luka, he can get his 40, but I guess you're saying the other players around him didn't do much because he got 40 and still lost.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying that question isn't really valid because nobody's gonna do anything with Luka. Like he did what from what I'm getting from it. Are you saying he's gonna score 60 every game? Because he scored 40 every game against the Clippers.
No, when I say what they're gonna do with him, it doesn't necessarily mean points. He's a great player, so he's gonna control the game. Luka is a great player. Jimmy Butler, there's levels. You're a good player, above decent. But you're not a great player. Luka is better than Jimmy Butler, and I usually go with the better player.
So why don't you go with Giannis against the Maverick? I mean, yeah, like that doesn't make, and that's
why would I go with Giannis? Why would I go with Giannis?
Why don't you go with Giannis?
Because I'm going with Luka.
You just said you go with the better player.
Yeah, he's telling you he thinks Luka.
Wait. Kenny, I swear to God, bro. Do not tell me you think Luka is better than Giannis, bro.
He said that the night he hit the game winner.
I mean, he got 18 points yesterday and 9 rebounds.
How do I get to Kenny house?
No, and let me tell you something. So why don't you expect him to beat the Clippers if he's the second best player in the league?
It's just too much over. Well, what's called one playing?
Oh my gosh, bro.
KP wasn't playing.
So if it was LeBron and KP wasn't playing, would you expect LeBron to win?
Say it again.
If it was LeBron and Kristaps Porzingis wasn't playing, would you give LeBron that excuse?
Oh, if AD wasn't playing?
No, KP. I'm saying
he said LeBron's on the Mavs.
Yeah.
No excuses for LeBron.
This is move on, bro.
This is bad. This is bad.
The way y'all are talking, I want y'all to bet on the East.
No, you just said Luka Doncic is the second best player in the league. Is that correct? You think Luka Doncic is the second best player, right?
I do.
So why don't you expect him to beat the Clippers, but you expect LeBron to beat the Clippers by himself?
Wait, is this with everyone healthy? Like KD healthy, Curry healthy? You think Luka's better than them too?
Now we might not be on the same side, but I don't think he's better than Giannis anyway. But this is gonna push it back even further.
Well, he would have to because some people might think Curry's better than Giannis, but I'm pretty sure the consensus thinks Giannis is the what's name. So
they're idiots. But go ahead, Kenny.
Okay, so I gotta alter what I said because pretty much I don't always go with the better player because if that was the case, then they should have beat the Clippers.
Correct.
So I gotta alter what I just said, but
well, no, not necessarily because
I just think it's disrespectful.
Out, bro. When his second game was out.
I just think you guys are being disrespectful to the Mavericks, man. If you put those guys in the East, if you put the Mavericks in the East, them motherfuckers will be scared over there because they don't. These guys, I think what it is I don't know who I was talking to about this, but people in America, they don't like to give European players their credit. Luka's a bad guy, and KP Porzingis, when he's healthy, he's a bad dude. But I think we don't like to give European players their credit. So I think that's what it is. So I think that's why
Rod said Jokic is the best center in the league, and I don't agree with that.
Yeah, Rod does, but I just don't understand why Luka isn't getting his credit. But I think he's not from here.
Player. I just don't think he's just gonna come. He didn't even have a good year in the side he's in. He's just gonna come over and dominate.
You realize Giannis is from Greece.
Yeah, and you hard on him.
But I'm literally telling you he's the second best player.
No, you're saying that, but I just feel like Luka isn't getting his just due.
That's what KD out, right?
Bro, I'm not putting Luka over KD and Curry, bro, and Giannis, bro. I'm sorry. That's disrespectful. Then it's F Luka, bro, because I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
You got him below KD, right, Cam?
Well, as of right now, I can't because KD's injured.
But no, I'm saying when he healthy.
When he healthy, if he come back going crazy, then yeah, he would go back into second. But I gotta see it. I can't knock what's name down just because he's available to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, bro, Luka is like he coming, he young, like he coming up. But like Rod said, I don't think he's reached that yet. Like he not. I don't know what you want. Like you said, people don't give him his respect. I think you want people to say he's number 2 or something, and he's not.
So
I just
go ahead.
another thing, his team really isn't built around him either.
And see, that's the difference between me and Kenny, because and it's because I think the Mavs have a pretty good team.
What more do you want?
They don't have no defenders really. Like
that matters. Like that matters, and I'm happy you said they don't have defenders. Defense matters. I mean,
I don't see. That's why I was stuck when y'all asked who's going to stop Giannis. I don't really see anybody stopping Giannis, but I still think that I mean, maybe he'll stop himself because he can't shoot. So maybe Carlisle will write something up to stop him from going to the paint.
I'm not falling for it, man. He doesn't have a lot of help over there. Like Harden has way better defenders over there. Mavericks, Luka really doesn't have defenders. He got Covington, PJ Tucker. Westbrook's a good defender. They surrounded Harden with defenders and people that
they had to sell their souls for it though.
Luka,
you know what I'm saying?
They're not surrounding Luka with defenders. And
I got a good question. Is Luka better than Russell Westbrook?
This season, yes.
My thing is with this team.
Wait, you think so, right now? My bad, Rod.
This season, I'm not ready to say like just all out he's better than him though.
That's what I mean right there when I say y'all disrespecting him.
Wait, but I thought you said Russell's having his best season yet. So even with his best season yet, Luka is better?
Yeah.
So you might be ready to say that then, because it might not get better than this from Russ.
Well, I'm saying Russ has longevity. Like he's done this for 10 plus years.
Oh, so, yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you mean right there, but with the disrespect. Like, why would I even ask you that?
That's a horrible question.
Kenny, with a healthy Mavericks team, with Giannis on that team, they wouldn't be the title favorite.
Ask your question again, please.
A healthy Mavericks team, but you take Luka off, and when you put Giannis, they title favorites
in the West.
Well, before you answer this, think about it.
In the West,
are they title favorites?
Period.
Oh no.
But
you put Braun on that team, are they title favorites?
Now that one I don't know.
How don't you know that?
I don't know, cause it would be LeBron replacing Luka.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
So you're saying that Luka might be better than Braun?
I mean, it's just very. I know. I'm not saying he's better than LeBron. I didn't say that.
No, I know you're not saying it. I'm saying you don't know. Like that's what you're saying. Like you're not sure.
Oh, I don't think there's a player alive that will win a championship with the Mavericks.
Bro, what more do you need, bro? They have supreme offensive
talent.
There's shooters everywhere.
I just
they
said
got KP, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I just said that they don't have the defenders that Harden have.
LeBron just won a championship without a defender. He had Kyrie and Kevin Love.
J.R. Smith.
Thanks. Like, come on, bro.
I'm just saying.
Richard Jefferson's a defender.
He played 6 minutes a game. Come on, man. Get out of here with that, man. You just be talking, bro. Come on,
I wanted
man.
to move on, but I actually want to keep this going just to see how far you'll go to protect Luka. Like, I actually want to see, like, how far this will go. Because I'm really shocked right now. Like,
no, I just hate when people play it off like certain teams aren't built around the player. The Mavericks aren't built around him.
They are literally built around him, bro.
They would make it out the East. So for a team that's not built around, like a team that sucks so bad, you must have a lot of faith in Luka to make it out, to make the finals in the East.
Well, not necessarily. I think plenty of teams will make it out the East. Like if I have a West team, like I said, I think Denver will make it out the East. The East isn't that good.
Like I don't understand. I understand the Nets and the Magic made the playoffs, but after that, like I don't see why they aren't that good.
What I'm saying is I can get plenty of teams from the West and they'll make it out the East easy. The Lakers, they'll make it out the East easy.
Oh, they gonna make it out the West.
The Clippers will make it out. The Clippers will make it out the East easy.
You're saying top teams in the league, period.
I'm not even finished.
You started off with the two best teams.
Yeah, I was just getting started. I was warming up.
That doesn't make sense,
Let
though.
my boy speak, man. Go ahead, Kenny.
If you speak, just make sense with it. Go ahead.
He getting started.
It does make sense. Both of the LAs would make it out the East.
They already have a better record than teams in the East, so that doesn't make sense. That's not saying anything.
So both of the LAs, those are two teams that would easily make it out the East. Like I just said, the Mavericks would make it out the East, and Denver would make it out of the East. And the Rockets, the Rockets would make it out of the East if Westbrook wasn't destroying the game. That's 4 or 5 teams that would make it out of the East easily.
So Utah would make it out the East.
I didn't say Utah.
I'm asking you a question.
No.
Why not? They're almost about to beat the Denver Nuggets. Why can't they come out the East? They're about to beat a team that can easily come out the East.
No, they're not gonna win.
They're going 7, bro. So that means they were the favorites at one point.
They were, but I don't think Utah would get out the East.
They'll be tough though. They be top there. They be right there.
They
might losing the ECF.
They might would get out the East, but I just don't understand how what I'm saying is. Is it stupid to say Denver will make it out the East?
Just
is that stupid?
Just no.
Huh?
It's stupid to say the Mavericks, but
okay, we don't like European players. All right, we're black.
I rock with Giannis. I rock with Jokic.
I don't get that. Like, we're not. Who said no? Who in here said they don't like Luka?
You don't like him. It's simple.
Oh, this stuff is simple.
What?
You just put so much stock in the players. When we try to bring you back down to reality, you think that it's hating because you're just that far gone. You know what I'm saying? Like with Zion, he showed you who he really is and who I told you who he was. You know what I'm saying? He showed you. Now let me bring you back to reality once again, Kenny, because you don't listen. You know what I'm saying? He's not that guy. Not yet, bro. Just give us some time. It's second year in the league, bro.
You're going from all the way to 0 to 100 because you're saying his team isn't that good. Like you're saying his team isn't that good, but he would make it out of the East though. To me, that doesn't line up because it's like if your team isn't that good, how can you expect them to beat the Celtics, the Bucks, the Raptors, like all these teams?
Because I'm saying the East isn't that good. That's what I'm saying.
So to you, okay, so the Celtics team isn't that good.
They're a good team. They're a good team. They're not a great team. I don't consider them a great team.
But you just said the Mavericks aren't that good. So are they more good than the Celtics?
I got them better than the Celtics, yes.
Bro, you're ridiculous.
What?
Wait, talk about Cam. Are you saying what Porzingis hurt?
I tell you, when Porzingis is healthy, I don't care. Like, I understand Porzingis is nice. I'm not saying when he's hurt. I'm talking about even with Porzingis healthy.
Oh, even with a healthy
Porzingis.
With a healthy Porzingis, you're saying it don't make too big of a difference.
I'm not saying it don't make a difference. He makes a difference. But if they were so good, why didn't they win more games than they did? They both played, like, the majority of the season.
And even when KP came back and was dropping 30 a game, they still weren't winning too many games. So what is it?
They was winning when it mattered.
I'm telling y'all what it is. It's there in the West.
But the West isn't that much better than the East, bro. I know they're better.
They lost to the Clippers. Like, what did you expect?
But you're saying Luka is the second best player in the league.
I did say that.
So to me, you should expect them to win, because you would expect the first best player to win, right?
LeBron?
Yes.
Yes.
So why is Luka standing?
Well, I already said like 5 minutes ago I had to change what I said because I already changed that.
And that's what I mean. What you're saying is all like it doesn't correlate at all, because I'm literally confused. How you can say that this guy's the second best player in the league, but I don't like. What did you expect? He went against the Clippers. You think Paul George isn't good? So what is it? I don't get it. He better than Kawhi.
Who is Luka?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm saying they're not good enough to beat the Clippers. The Mavericks aren't with
not with their second guy.
Yeah, they trade Trey Bird. Like, they're not gonna cut it.
But LeBron with what's the name though? LeBron would be expected to win.
If he was on the Mavericks?
With Trey Burke and the guys that's not gonna cut it. LeBron would still be expected to win, right?
Probably. So he's the best player in the NBA though.
and Luka's second.
Yeah, but just because LeBron's 1 and Luka's 2, we would still say he's clearly better than Luka.
Yeah, but I would expect that. Like, I don't give the second player different standards than I do the first.
I get what you're saying. I gotta give Luka. I gotta give him credit.
What has he done to deserve all this credit?
He showed out. Like, I know they lost. I know they lost to the Clippers, but I think he went into the locker room thinking like, "Hey, I showed up. I did my goddamn job.
But Trae Young isn't good.
Y'all motherfuckers gotta get better." But Luka did his job. He showed out. Like, I don't think he had no hard feelings. He showed out. He can't do it by himself. Like, KP, can you stop getting injured?
Why don't you respect Russell Westbrook then? Because he's been doing this stuff like this for years. Literally.
And I was actually thinking about saying that the year he went MVP, he averaged a 30-point triple-double. And they lost in the first round, and he was scoring 30.
He will by himself.
But when he do it, this is what you get with Westbrook. You know what I'm saying?
You hate American players?
But with Luka, it's I gotta give him his credit, dog. Like so it doesn't match up.
Y'all give me a hard time.
We on your ass now. We on your ass now.
Russ chasing that. Luka just let the game come to him, though.
What Westbrook did yesterday
Stop that.
was horrible. What Westbrook just did yesterday, horrible pass. What are you doing? First off, give the ball to Harden. I don't want the ball in your hands the last minute. He just destroyed the game. Like, stuff like that. I feel like if Luka was to do that, I'd be surprised. When Westbrook did that yesterday, I was like,
that's what you get.
I was like, that's in his bag. That's what he does. He messes up games. Like, I wasn't surprised at all. He airballed. I wasn't surprised. Westbrook, you're not a good shooter. So I'm not really sold on him. I just think he has a big name. Like, some people probably think he's still the best point guard. Like, with Curry being hurt and stuff, like, they probably think he's the best point guard. Westbrook, you're good.
My thing is, have you ever had Russell Westbrook top 2? Ever in his life, have you ever had Russell Westbrook top 2?
Yes.
So you're not sold on a guy that has been doing what Luka has been doing this one season for 10 plus years, but you're sold on the guy that has done it for 1 year.
You're trying to make it sound bad.
That's
what it is.
That's literally a straightforward.
I'm just saying, man. I'm looking at Westbrook before the season started. They did the trade, so I'm thinking, okay, they got Westbrook. They upgraded, so I'm thinking they'll do pretty good. And now y'all are struggling with the Thunder. Like, if you replace Luka with Westbrook, I just don't see I don't think they'd be in this position. And Luka wouldn't have did that bad pass and airball to mid-range. Like, it's just like what Westbrook is doing. It's like, so Westbrook, okay, so I understand you need help. On the Thunder, you didn't have much help. You got your triple-double. That's a great season. You didn't have much help. You went to the Rockets. You was the best player on the Thunder. You didn't get much help. Okay, it's okay. Everybody needs help to play. So now you're on the Rockets. Now you're the second best player. So, okay, maybe you'll do better as the second best player. And you're not even doing that one right. So it's just like Westbrook, what can you do?
And what can Luka do? Lose in the first round?
With his second player
lose to the Clippers, one of the best teams in the NBA, with his best player hurt. That's what he's doing.
But I'm saying, and y'all are literally giving him credit for. I ain't saying I'm not giving him credit for it, but I'm not gonna literally give it to him, like give him that excuse, because if LeBron was to do that, would we give him an excuse?
No.
Well, no, nobody gets like he's taking that loss. He's not getting an excuse from me.
No, I'm just saying I give Luka way more credit for what he did than what Westbrook's been doing. Like, Westbrook, that was a horrible game.
Okay, he had one bad game. Was that his first game back?
I think it was his second. It might have been
wrong. He came back. Like, come on, bro. He's had great playoff games before. This is not
okay. See, that's a good point. That was his first or second game back in the playoffs. Like, okay, so y'all believe in Russ. So if he's so rusty, like if he's rusty or whatever, he's trying to get back to game shape. Why are you even trying to do what you did anyway? The smart thing to do would be, let me give it to James Harden. Well, Westbrook,
he was trying to run the play. He messed up.
They probably want to be unpredictable. They knew
he
they
shouldn't even. Nah,
The shot he took was not a bad shot. That's a shot I've seen him make thousands of times.
Oh yeah, he just can't shoot.
He just happened to miss it.
He got to get that ball up. He shouldn't be having that ball.
See, I don't like that because if you win it, it's an entirely different conversation. You know what I'm saying?
High risk, high reward.
Like you were just talking about this, bro. He had hit the and one layup. People were quiet. Yeah. People was like, "Oh yeah, Russ, you tough, dog." He airballed a shot that he's made thousands of times. Now it's like, bro, you got to get out of here. You're trash.
It's 10 seconds. Y'all coaching the Rockets. Who y'all want with the ball?
I don't care. They're both MVPs.
Okay.
Get a bucket. Win me the game.
He's
not going to answer the question, Ken. I'm already trying.
I just answered it.
You're not going to answer it, but
I want Harden. I don't get what this has to do with like the whole Luka thing. I seriously don't, and I really want to get to the bottom of it. Like, this is horrible.
I don't think it's not like Kenny's telling y'all he thinks Luka is better than what y'all. I think that's just what it boils down to. I don't think y'all gonna.
I want you to explain to me how he is the second best player in the league.
Maybe he's saying he's young. He got that far without a second best player. Like, I'm one of those people who think that if KP didn't get ejected that first game, we'd probably still be watching him, or things would have been different. But I mean, I think I don't want to speak for another man, but I think that's what he's saying. That's how I'm taking it. I just think he wants him to get credit for what he's done, like right now.
And to me, go ahead.
So the Nuggets game is over. It's 78-80. It's final score. Denver won by 2.
Okay.
But I'm not counting KD in this. I'm not counting Curry in this either.
Okay, so Brian.
So after those players, like I got him better than everybody. With KD and them being hurt, KD, Curry, Kyrie, all them. Kyrie, he better than Kyrie anyway. But yeah, I got him number 2. And with Giannis, I'm like, Giannis really hasn't shown me much in the playoffs. Like, even though Luka lost, it's like, okay, we didn't expect for you to beat the Clippers.
So why, we didn't expect you to beat the Clippers. You didn't win in the first round. Why is he getting so much credit? Why does he deserve this if he hasn't done anything and he's not expected to do anything? Where does the credit come from?
He played well.
Awesome.
Okay, so I got a question for you. Why do you not give Trae Young credit?
He played well.
He loses games. He doesn't make the playoffs.
Okay, and his team is way not better than Luka's. Way worse than Luka's team.
Bro, please don't do that, Jan. Please don't act like it's debatable. Luka's team is far better than Trae Young's, and you said his team is
I want you to act like it's debatable because then that would even make it worse that you said they would beat the Bucks. If his team is debatable with the Atlanta Hawks, and you think that they would beat the Milwaukee Bucks, that is horrible. That makes it even more horrible.
No, what I'm saying is, so y'all saying Giannis is better than Luka?
Yes.
Okay. And then y'all saying Harden is better than Luka?
Yes.
LeBron's obviously better than Luka. So do y'all have Luka number 4 or no?
He's top 10.
Yeah, he's top 10. I don't have him 4 because he's not better than Curry.
So y'all counting the injured players?
Yeah, with him I can do it. With Giannis, I don't know. With him, I can tell you KD is going to come back and he will be better than Luka Doncic.
No, I'm not. Without KD and Curry, y'all have a Luka number 4, right?
I don't know. I have to look at it.
Let me
probably he's above Paul George.
Thank you. Thank you, Phil. Like, what? See, that's disrespectful. That's what I'm getting at for you to even bring him up when we're talking about Luka. Like, what?
I said he was better than him, bro. Calm your tits.
I think you got something young guy. I think you might, like you said, we don't like, what's the name? I think you just love young guys because
Zion, Luka.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand, bro.
you were really putting Zion in the same position you were putting Luka in like 3 weeks ago.
I mean, see, it's crazy how y'all. What I'm saying is so crazy to y'all, but when we erase KD and Kyrie, because I'm saying don't count them, and then it seems like to me y'all would have him at about number 5.
I don't know, dog.
That might be true, but that's not saying he's number 2.
No, I understand that. Like, if you say, most people will probably say Harden is better than Luka, but even if Harden is better than Luka, that's still close, right?
Not for me.
It's not because Harden has done this for multiple. Like Luka has done this 1 year.
Well, I'm not arguing the body of. I'm not arguing the years. Obviously, if we're going with the years, then Luka doesn't have the same body of work. I'm just talking about today. If I had to pick a player, obviously, he doesn't have what they have because he hasn't played long enough to do what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm talking about today.
Right now.
Well,
Yeah.
today I think all of us would pick Luka because of his age.
Well, no, I'm not even if they were all 25. I'm just talking about today.
Oh yeah, if they were all 25, Harden easy.
Dang.
Bro, I've seen Harden work. You know what I'm saying? Luka has not done anything for me, bro. He had a cool season. He was 7th seed. He lost in the first round. None of that is gonna garner more respect than what these players have been
I
doing.
mean, I kind of see what Kenny going for, bro. But y'all know, this is not even from my dislike of Harden, but I just feel like Harden has hit his peak from like what he can really give you. I feel like Luka can get better defensive. Well, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about Harden. I don't want to seem biased, but yeah, I would take Luka over Harden. Like if they were like if y'all doing a scenario of like everybody 25.
Why?
I think he's a better player.
Like, I just want some reasons why. Like, could you delve into that real quick?
I think he's a better playmaker. He's a better floor general.
It's
He's
just
a better rebounder.
I don't know. I don't know about any of that.
it's crazy the
That's
standard.
I mean, like
Hell.
we
The
all got
standard, bro.
And then Harden's the better shooter and free throw shooter.
Luka literally made the playoffs
Yeah.
and lost in 6 games, right? And you're saying he's the best, the number 2 player in the league. Jimmy Butler, on the other hand, is in the playoffs, hasn't lost, and he's averaging 24, 5, and 4 or something around there, but you're a little bit above decent. How? Like, tell me how, please.
You're making this hard for me. Like you're just we're talking about MVP caliber players and you talking to me about Jimmy Butler.
I'm not even saying Jimmy Butler is better than Luka. Like, I understand Luka's better than him, but it's just different. Like you're moving the goalposts because Luka can lose and still be great, but Jimmy Butler has won all of his games, averaging great numbers, but he's a little bit above decent.
He lost to the Clippers, Cam.
And what's the name is beating the Bucks.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's won 1 game. I mean, Luka won 2 games, so let's slow down.
But he lost. Like we know he lost.
I understand that. I understand that he got 2 wins against the Clippers. Before the series started, people probably wouldn't even have bet they would have won 2.
I don't think that's true. But I mean, hey, I'm just saying that's 2 different. You're moving the goalposts for Luka because he's allowed to lose and he's still great. But if Jimmy Butler lose 1 game, I'll guarantee you're gonna come in here and say, "See, I told you he's not what y'all like. He's not what you think he is."
I mean, it's fine to lose to the first or second best team in the NBA. You should beat the Pacers. You should beat the Pacers. They're not.
You just said the Heat should beat the Bucks. You just said that.
Well, that's because I don't think Chris Middleton's that good.
If Luka's 2, it's Harden 3.
No, Kenny, you don't have him over Giannis, right?
That's what I was about to say. I would have to think about that.
Why? Like, he literally does what Luka does, but does it better.
They do kind of play the same way, but
And Harden does it better.
I got Luka better. I got Luka better than Harden.
I just don't get, like, I feel like people just say stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Harden is doing exactly what. Okay, you can have an opinion, but what is it based on?
I just told you my reason. You told me like that didn't make no sense to you.
I just say
It kind of goes back to the thing we talked about before when I don't even want to bring that up. But yeah, I just told you my opinions and you said like they didn't make any sense.
Like I'll give you an example. I think Harden is better than Luka because Harden does everything Luka does, but he does it better than him.
And I disagree.
And he gets success with that.
I don't think he's the better
disagree.
passer.
I told you what I think he does better than him.
Harden has averaged like double-digit assists like multiple times. Like, what more do y'all want? He's the lead leader, and he's in the top 5 every single year.
That's what's up.
It's not all
score title on score title. He's averaging 40 and still in the top 5 in assists.
And Kenny, you like to use this logic. You say since you think Jimmy Butler's so good, since you think this player's so good, why don't they beat the Bucks? If you think Luka is this good, why shouldn't they have beat the Clippers?
I've already answered this question multiple times. Would you
What
like
was your answer? I sometimes I just have to hear things twice to make sure.
The Mavericks have not built their team around Luka Doncic.
So what do they do?
They don't have PJ Tucker. Robert Covington, they don't have those defenders. Russell Westbrook's a good defender. They're not surrounded with defenders. What else do y'all want?
But the thing is, if you was to place LeBron, I know I've said this multiple times. If you was to put LeBron on the Mavericks, you wouldn't say LeBron doesn't have defenders. You would say, take it, LeBron, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I'm not sure.
Bro, I seen LeBron take Matthew Dellavedova to the finals, bro. You get from Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., Curry, all of them. He's not making the finals, bro. That's not enough. You surround the best player with a ton of shooters, which is what they did with Luka Doncic.
Oh, y'all think he would make the championship with a LeBron would have taken a Luka's spot? Would have hurt KP?
No, with a healthy Mavericks team.
Oh, with a healthy KP. That's arguable.
Well, with a healthy
My
KP,
argument,
a different argument right now.
my argument is even with a hurt KP, you would still say, LeBron, you should make the finals. And I know for a fact you would.
If Porzingis was hurt?
Yes, if Porzingis was hurt, you would say LeBron should still make the finals.
No, like if God forbid if AD gets hurt, I don't expect for LeBron to win with AD.
Well, AD and Porzingis are two different. That's two different things.
I was just naming the second best player. If Anthony Davis goes down, I don't expect LeBron to win the championship.
So if LeBron was on the Mavericks and Kristaps Porzingis was hurt, you would accept the fact that they lost to the, like you would say like, yeah.
If they lost to the Clippers?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we get back to how Chris Paul is the best leader in basketball?
Apparently it's Luka.
That's what I'm about to say.
Shoot. You know what I'm talking about?
Kenny won't go that far now.
He has him top 2 in the league.
That's just,
I said I'm not counting KD. I said I'm not counting Curry. Him and
Well,
Harden,
even if
that's
you're not
arguable.
counting the players, I can't say better than Giannis. But I mean, that's your opinion. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to bash you for your opinion. Because I'm not going to say Giannis is overrated, but I think KD come back 60%. He's better than Giannis to me. So, I mean, but it's all opinionated.
What's the next big deal?
You know, wait, Ken, why are you shaking your head at that? If you doing that to that, then Giannis should be number 1 to you, but you still have LeBron.
60% of KD is better than Giannis.
Yeah, because
Who said that?
I still feel like 60% is going to give you 30 a night.
He don't even do that 100%. 30 a night.
Now we could definitely move on. Now we could definitely move on.
I don't what like.
Wait, Harden give you 30 a night?
Is he?
Yeah.
It is?
Yes. Averages 45% from the field and above league average from the 3 as well.
Trae Young also give you 30 a night, just to add that in.
Now y'all just gonna name people who just okay.
I'm just going over what you said, bit, bro.
Are any of these people? But y'all know these things. Are any of these players KD? Are any of those players y'all just named better than Kevin Durant? No, I'm asking.
I don't have a 60% Kevin Durant.
Well, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all naming this stuff that don't make any sense.
Well, no, what I'm saying is 100% of Kevin Durant, he like literally averaged like 29.8, which that would round up to 30. But you just said 60% of him would give you 30 a night.
Yeah, because you with the type of player and the type of injury he has, he it won't take much out of him to still give you a jump shot. I'm 7 foot. I'm still going to shoot over you. I'm saying he could still do it. I'm not saying he's going to average 30 a night. Y'all saying he don't even do that now. We all know that never's been Kevin Durant's game. He's going to get his when he has to get his. But when he turn it on like he did in the final, I mean the Clippers versus the Warriors, that we seen what happened. So I don't understand why y'all saying something like that's blasphemous or something.
I think it's blasphemous to say that he's better than Giannis at 60%.
Me too.
That's an exaggeration, bro.
I was just about to say I don't think he really means that.
I mean, just even say that as an exaggeration, that doesn't mean it's not disrespectful.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm saying that's still disrespectful to say, even if it's an exaggeration. I think you honestly think that. Okay, you can have a disrespectful opinion, bro.
It's not disrespectful to me, but okay.
Okay, that's my opinion.
Yeah, okay, what I'm saying is Kevin Durant is better than Giannis. Simple.
Healthy.
Well, I mean, obviously he's not playing right now.
I mean, you got him at 60% better. I don't know anymore. You know what
I'm saying when he comes back, he's going to be the second best player again.
Y'all not think Giannis is good, bro?
I think he's overhyped.
I think he's great, but I just think you gotta swap Chris Middleton out for somebody else.
You go ahead with Chris Middleton, man.
No, I'm serious. You gotta swap him out.
Where's Giannis ranked for you, Ken?
You said Cam or Ken?
Ken.
Third behind Luka and LeBron.
I feel like y'all just be throwing people in front of him, bro. It's just like, come on.
I have 3 people in front of him when everybody's healthy.
Yeah, off top, I'm not counting KD and Curry, so I'll put him 4. But with KD and Curry come back, he'll go down to 6.
So what you got? LeBron, Luka, James Harden, and then him.
Then Giannis. But if KD come back, I'll probably take KD over him and Curry as well.
I thought you said me and you had this argument. You said Giannis was better than Curry.
I did say that, but I've been learning how powerful the jump shot is because today I seen them doubling Murray. He was like 3 steps behind the 3-point line, and they doubled him.
I've been trying to tell y'all.
And then Porter, the light skinned dude y'all like, he ended up getting a layup. They fouled him because they was double teaming Murray. And then Dame has showed me this year how important that jump shot is. So I would end up going to Curry because, like I said today, that this jump shot really opened my eyes. When you're able to make the threes that these guys can make, it makes the game so much easier. And
on the contrary, if Curry's in that paint, you're not going to see a double team. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a different double team on a different spot of the floor because you have Giannis posting up. He's getting double, tripled, and you're going to get an easy bucket off of that.
Good point.
Cam, you look like you don't even want to indulge in this conversation anymore. What's going on, big guy? Please tell me what did I say earlier that like made you like shut down? Like
I don't even remember what.
Like I said, I was exaggerating about the 60% thing, but okay, like go from there. Like I have KD coming back being better than Giannis.
And that's not like that's straight. Like because he probably will be. Like I had him second before he went down too, but he's not like Giannis isn't like KD isn't that much better to where I can definitely like with Luka, I can almost assure you Kevin Durant will come back and he will be better than Luka. But Giannis, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that one.
Well, it's just hard to me, and I know y'all gonna kill me for this, which I'm prepared for. That's why I'm about to say it. But I know y'all don't like to take people's credit away, like Curry shooting, like LeBron side. Like I get that, but it's just like if you take away Giannis's ability to like drive to the hoop, like it's like he's a one-dimensional player. But he is great. Like if you look at the stats and everything, like he is great, and not like he is the second best right now. Like he's the MVP defensive player because I can't knock his defense. Like his defense is there. Like you know what I'm saying. I still think 80 should have won it this year, but I'm not mad. Giannis got it. But it's like. And that's why I just told Kenny, we had this argument about him and stuff before. Like, I just, it all goes like back to like what I was just arguing with Rod that's why I think I like Luka's game better. Like Luka's game looks pure. Harden's game looks forced. So I deduct for that. So when I know what you're going to do when you get the ball, it's like, okay, I'm going to go look for a foul. Okay, I'm going to go drive. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just think Giannis is like kind of overrated, but I mean he's second.
I got 2 things to say to that. One, I think Luka might actually be less efficient than Harden. I think Harden might literally be more efficient.
But he probably is. But what I'm saying is, for Luka's sake, he kind of has to be with the team that he has set up. Harden, he has more help to be more efficient. Luka is like the defense is literally zoned in on Luka because it's like I'm not scared of I'm not scared of Steph Curry. I'm not scared of.
They have shooters everywhere. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay. No, I agree with you, Rod. But that's where I'm getting upset with y'all at because you're saying Luka, his team isn't really that good, but y'all just said they would come out of the East. So that means y'all are saying. I didn't
say that. I said that they would beat the Bucks.
But you said they would beat the Bucks. That's still bad.
With a healthy Kristaps Porzingis, because I don't think the Bucks team.
Well, that's effectively coming out of the East because they're the number 1 team in the East.
Not necessarily. I'm just saying, and if we had the power to just set this up, just one a 7-game series. What's the name versus the Dallas Bucks versus Dallas? I think they could win in the series with a healthy Porzingis because I don't think the Bucks team is that good and Giannis like once you can sit down and defensively plan on him, it will be easier, and they will have to outscore them, which I don't see them doing with Luka and Kristaps.
So you think the Bucks have a worse team than the Mavericks?
I feel like after like Luka is, Giannis is better than Luka, and then after that, it kind of goes like Kristaps is better than everybody else. Not like I'm saying like if you just have to match him up with somebody, he's gonna be better than that person, and then they're kind of pretty much even at that point. Not defensively, but offensively, it's kind of pretty much like same.
And to your other point about if you take away like Giannis is driving, I think he'd probably be more effective than a lot of players if you take away like the main part of his game. Because if you take away the main part of his game, he's effectively just Rudy Gobert, which is still a pretty good player. You take away Curry's shooting, he might be Austin Rivers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if you say that, are we still counting mid ranges? And to that point, I still think Curry is a pretty good driver, and a pretty good passer. But are you taking away his mid ranges too?
No, just he's a terrible 3-point shooter.
He probably won't give you 30, but he gonna set his team up to win.
He would be DeMar DeRozan at that point.
I was just about to say that, which is pretty good. Which is a pretty good player.
Just as good as Curry.
DeMar DeRozan pretty good.
Okay, but that's not disrespectful. But
no, I'm saying Kenny said
else?
DeMar DeRozan is pretty
like
good.
Russell Westbrook, you take away his athleticism, like, thank you.
He might be out the league. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole point. And like I said, I don't want to knock none of these players because they got it. So Giannis has the ability to drive, and that's why he's the second best in the league. But he's just one dimensional.
I'm saying you take away that, he's probably still a top big man.
Yeah, probably so. He's just not doing nothing offensively. He's not putting up all these stats, all these PERs, and all this other stuff.
He still might be the best defender in the league.
Well, I don't think he's the best defender in the league this year.
Well, according to everybody else, he's still the best defender in the league. Yeah. He won the award. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Correct.
Like,
You're correct on that. I mean, I think y'all just went ham tonight. I think the only thing Kenny said that was disrespectful is the fact that the Mavericks would go and win out the East and that Luka was better than Giannis. But everything else, I feel like I didn't see anything wrong with it.
I think he's disrespecting all these other players that have been here, done what Luka has done and more, but they've never been held to this standard that Luka's been held to.
He's not comparing rap sheets, but basing it off this year, Luka has shown him something. I mean, Luka did have a pretty good series, and like I said, who knows what would have happened if KP didn't get hurt? They looked like they were struggling, and then they lost without him.
So at that point, are we basing on him being top two over he could have?
No, I'm not. I don't like to speak for another man. This is what I heard from Ken. I'm not saying I agree with any of this. I'm just saying what he said wasn't disrespectful. Some people don't like Harden's game. I don't like Harden's game. He's still a top 10 player. He might be even a top 5 player if I have to do my list right. But I don't think somebody should say I'm dumb for saying that I would take Luka over him based it off this year alone.
Oh, I'm not calling y'all dumb.
Yeah, I'm going off this year. I'm going off of this year today.
I'm just saying, like, I don't get the.
Because y'all love stats. Like y'all just told us, Jimmy Butler is the only player with 25 and 5. Luka is only like one of 3 players, I think, with a 40-point triple-double.
And Harden is one of them.
Out the window?
No, Harden and Russell Westbrook are the other 2 niggas. See, I don't bring age into it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That should be a factor.
Why?
Because for you to be so
because you're 23
control the game like that should be an attribute.
That gives you credit for you. But it doesn't put you above other players. You get what I'm saying?
Why do they do stats like that in the league?
It's a cool stat. It's a cool point to say at this point in their career, then yes, he was better than him. But that doesn't mean now, together, while they're in the league together, doesn't mean that he's better than him.
Well, I just think y'all looking at y'all looking at the careers, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, it's like I'll probably take. I mean, it's honestly what to me. But I don't see Kenny as that's blasphemous or disrespectful.
I'm just saying, Harden has done every single thing Luka has done this year. He's done it this year. He's won more games this year, won more playoff games this year. So at what point are y'all saying I don't care about any of this? Luka's better.
Well, it's the same. Okay, why can't we say that about Westbrook? Westbrook has won more playoff games this year. Won more games this year, but y'all just sat here and said that Luka was better than Westbrook.
First of all, that never came out of my mouth. I never said that.
Westbrook has an MVP, so I like why is that one so easy, but the other one's not?
I never said that he was better than Russ.
Well, I'm speaking to the pod.
Well, I said Luka was better this year
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't get how that went. Well, I'm talking
because
to Rob now.
Westbrook isn't doing exactly what Luka's doing, but better. That's where they're different. Harden is.
Harden's having a better season than both of them.
Well, I mean, all I'm saying is I don't think it's disrespectful to say that he's like somebody take Luka over Harden.
No,
Again,
that's not disrespectful. That's not disrespectful. Where I'm getting lost at is like pretty much it's like Luka doesn't have that good of a team. You know what I'm saying? But also he also is better than all these guys, you know what I'm saying? But he would still come out the East even though his team isn't that like good. But I don't expect him to beat the Clippers. Like it's so many, it's not matching up. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm like confused at.
Well, Kenny gonna have to defend himself with all of that.
Oh, that's too much for you.
All I said, he would beat the Bucks in the series. That's all I said.
I believe. I already said it. I don't believe the East is too good. He lost to the Clippers. I believe he lost to the Clippers. I feel like he would lose to the Clippers again. If he played the Lakers, I feel like he would lose to the Lakers. I'm just saying. But outside of the LAs, I got them.
So you think the Mavericks is the third best team in the NBA?
In a 7-game series.
Like, why didn't you just say yeah?
Yeah, because that part matters because the Bucks are 99 in regular season, now they're 80. So that's why I was just saying in a 7-game series.
So, like, for the most part, like, 'cause that's what matters. So, when it all counts, you got the Mavericks being the third best team in the NBA.
Yes, postseason with healthy KP.
And that's crazy. Demir, please tell, like.
That's not crazy because I'm telling you, I don't think the East is that good. That's what I'm telling you.
That is crazy. They're in the West with the Nuggets, and then why aren't they like they in there with them?
So it's crazy to say they would be the best team in the East. That's crazy.
Yes, to me. But even if we don't do that, you're saying they're the third best team in the league. They're literally in the West with the Nuggets. Why aren't they better than them?
You talking about record-wise?
Record-wise, play-wise, like whatever you want. They're not better than the Nuggets.
It's not all about the record.
I said whatever you want. They're not better than the Nuggets.
Well, I'm not able to.
Without the record, they are better than them.
I'm not going solely off the record because just like I said, the Bucks, they got the best record in the East, but they're not going to win the championship.
But the record comes from like how you play. Like you don't get a good record by playing bad.
I think he's saying he would beat them in a series.
In a 7-game series.
So everybody else in the West, if they would have played the Nuggets, you would have said the Mavericks winning. Utah, Mavericks winning. Rockets, Mavericks winning. Everybody else in the West, the Mavericks would have beat.
Yeah, as long as it's not the LAs.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not agreeing with this stuff. Like,
crazy.
Well, I'm also
That's tough, man.
Also, what I'm putting in factor is Westbrook sucks right now,
and the Rockets would still beat them.
If they
now
can
that's
beat all these teams,
disrespectful. That's disrespectful. So pretty much with Westbrook sucking, the Rockets are still gonna beat the Mavericks.
They would be the favorite. With Westbrook sucking, the Rockets would be the favorite against the Mavericks. Yeah.
So that's not disrespectful, dude.
I'm literally telling you what it would be. I'm not saying
I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Like, I'm standing by my thing where I think Luka and Harden can go either way, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie. They're not the third or whatever you say. I mean, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't agree with you. They're not. I don't think they would beat the Rockets.
I'm not saying it's like they're way better than the Nuggets. They're way better than the Rockets. But I'm just saying if the Nuggets were about to play the Mavericks, I would just lean towards the Mavericks. If they were about to play the Utah Jazz, I would lean towards the Mavericks over the Utah Jazz. And I just don't understand how that's crazy. I said anybody but the LAs.
it's crazy to me is because if they can beat pretty much every single team except two teams in a playoff matchup, why aren't they a good team?
Exactly.
They don't have to be a 2 or 3 seed to be a.
That doesn't make sense, bro, because you're putting yourself in a position to play one of these teams that you can't beat in the playoffs.
You think the Mavericks are saying like, let's go out there and get a 7? Like they're trying to win. I understand the record doesn't tell it all, but it tells something. If you see it tells a little bit.
It's kind of difficult to play it in the West because y'all know basketball. Y'all know in the West you can lose 3 games and go from 2 to 8. So it's hard to judge it.
Not to me. If you're a good team, win your games.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying. I'm saying they win. If they would have won 4 more games, they probably would have been the 3rd or 4th seed. But that wouldn't have changed y'all mind probably. If they would have won those 3 games and jumped to the 3rd seed, y'all would feel the same way.
Well, no, I wouldn't because they've
done the work.
Yeah.
Oh, so 3 more games, and if they jump 2 more spots.
Well, you're just saying that. You don't even know if that's accurate. First of all,
if they won 3 games and jumped a couple seeds, y'all would feel differently.
I don't think they could win 3 games and jump a couple seeds. My thing is, if you can beat every single team in the playoffs except for 2 teams, why would you put yourself in position to play one of those teams in the first round? If you're that good of a team, that doesn't make sense to me.
And I know you're probably about to say yes, but that means with this Nuggets and Clippers series, you pretty much think the Clippers are about to sweep or gentlemen sweep the Nuggets.
Nuggets will probably get 2.
Speaking of that, I want to all make predictions on these next upcoming series. So obviously tomorrow we got Miami and Bucks again, and then we got the Game 7 of OKC and the Rockets, and then we got Denver going up against the Clippers, and the Lakers will still be waiting. Well, yeah, by tomorrow we'll know who the Lakers will be playing. So just based off what I said there, like, what do y'all got happening again with the Bucks in Miami? I got the Bucks tying it up, by the way.
You saying in the game, like the game, or
yeah, it'll just be 1-1. I think the Bucks.
Oh yeah, I think the Bucks will win this upcoming game.
I think the Heat will get 1 more.
I want the Heat to win. I'm rooting for the Heat.
I'm actually also rooting for the Heat.
The quicker, like the more wide is opening for LeBron's window.
No, because they're gonna have to run into JT.
And then the window will be wide open.
The Heat are scary, man. They are a scary team, man.
What you got, Kenny? What you got happening tomorrow?
Oh man, I want the Bucks to win, but I don't know if Giannis and Chris Middleton's both gonna be able to have a good game in the same game. Because last game, Middleton he showed up. He had his 28. Giannis, can you get me 20? No, he got 18 points. So I
don't have like 18 boards though.
He had 10.
He had 10?
10 boards, 9 assists.
He had triple-double?
No, 9 assists. He would have needed 1 more assist.
So he pretty much had a triple-double. That's not a bad game, bro.
It's not a bad game, but a lot of people got him as a superstar. So 18 points, 10 rebounds. It almost sounds like Rudy Gobert numbers until you get to the assists.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Rudy Gobert numbers. But
18 and 10 doesn't sound like Gobert until you get to the assist.
Why are you trying to cut something out? Like,
no, I'm not. I said until you get to the assist.
What's the point of like that? Doesn't like that's
off track. So y'all, Kenny, you got Miami winning winning tomorrow as well.
Yeah, because Goran Dragic and I got the Heat winning. Dragic just had 27 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. I think he might increase that 27 to 30 next game.
Okay.
So I'm just going for 30.
Oddball and be the only. I know I'm pretty sure all y'all 3 answers are the same, but I'm gonna be the oddball and take a yes and say that OKC is gonna win Game 7 tomorrow, and I'm gonna say that.
Well, no, I think they are too. You know, that was my pick. OKC in 7 when we did the what's the name? I said OKC in 7.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So me and Cam got OKC. Rod and Cam pretty. Well, I don't want to keep guessing for y'all. Like, well, Kenny, I know you got Houston. Rod.
No. I got the Thunder if Westbrook's playing.
I'm going with the beard, man. I'm going with the beard and the Brody. They're going to come out. Westbrook, he's going to have 25, 10, and 8.
Yeah. I think D'Antoni's going to just watch Westbrook. Like, if you see your player turning the ball over, why don't you get him out? Let's go.
Off 7 turnovers in the first game against the Clippers.
Who did?
Luka.
That's okay. And then he got a buzzer beater. So
that's exactly why you leave your players in. Thank you for answering your own question. That's exactly why you leave your good players in, because they can come back from a bad game and get a game winner.
Well, hopefully the Russ don't do that tomorrow, because I want to see Chris Paul in the second round.
No, it's gonna be a dub. It's not even gonna be close.
I got Miami beating the Bucks, bro. In the series.
Schluck. That they win. Not that.
You got Miami winning the series though?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Miami, dog.
Who do they play after this? Like after the second Celtics?
They would play the Celtics or the Raptors. And I got that. Even though I said
It's no or.
if the Heat make it, I got the Celtics beating the Bucks. If the Heat make it, I'm switching my pick. I'm switching my pick. I got the Heat.
Well, I got the Celtics coming out. I got the Bucks winning this, but losing to the Celtics. I got Lakers beating OKC and Houston. And I got the Clippers demolishing Denver. And then meeting up with the Lakers, and I got the Lakers winning 7. Well, I think we already did this. I ain't gonna go host me, but yeah, that was just like my jinx. But yeah, tomorrow gonna be interesting to see like what happened between OKC and what's the name.
I think that's gonna be a flop fest. They're gonna be out there going ham, bro.
They're not gonna want to lose this game because it's gonna. I think this is gonna say a lot about Harden's legacy, bro.
I mean, we already know his work. Like you're gonna win, you're gonna lose him. Like we know what he's about.
I mean, no cap. They're playing handicap, kind of. Like you know what I'm saying.
That's their credit.
It's the organization. It's not hard. I'm pretty sure Harden say, get rid of my big man. We just gonna run.
Did he ask for one? I mean, I think he has the star power now to say like we need a center, clown.
Oh, he had the power. He had the power to say.
Yeah, like did he ask for one? Like what? Like he probably okay. Now this gonna look good if I do it. Now when you lose, it's like we have a center though. Like,
no excuses for Harden if he loses. No excuse.
Okay. So if you're a star player and you got control over your roster, you got to take it no matter what.
Yeah, that's why I say LeBron has to take his.
Okay, so you take all 6 losses then.
What you mean?
LeBron, he got to take all 6.
I've been told y'all that when you control your roster, you know, I think he changed the last year's or the year before last like 6 times. D Wade, Isaiah Thomas. Oh no,
no, but Harden,
he got.
Well, no, he still got to take it.
You got D Wade on the Cavs.
This won't really say nothing for me for Harden because I don't think the Rockets are that. Like, I think if they make it to the next round, they're gonna get destroyed. So, like, and I think that, like, them and the Thunder are pretty even. Yeah, the Rockets are slightly better, but to me, if he lose, I'm not gonna say like, wow, like you were supposed to win that hard. And like,
he's not.
I don't think
if he goes against the Lakers, I don't expect for him to win, but I do expect for him to go out there and show out, like do what Luka did. Like, can you win 2? Can you get 40? I expect for him to do what he do.
Yeah, I'm expecting.
I wouldn't go as far as saying them and OKC are even. My bad for cutting you off, Rod, but
no,
even.
It's easy to say now that it's 3-3.
Yeah, like I thought that was gonna be a gentleman.
Yeah,
I can say it because I literally said OKC.
Well, first off, I want to find the clip that you said that.
Well, come on, guys. If Russell Westbrook came in fully healthy, I don't think we'd be having this conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's why I said if he doesn't.
No, Cam didn't say that, but I'm deducting because he's doing my team jank. But he did say it. He did say it, Kenny. He did say it.
Yeah, I didn't know Westbrook was going to be so horrible. And I'm just thinking, if I'm a coach, I'm not even going to play you.
He's only played 2 games. Like, so you can't say he's horrible. Like, they won a game with Westbrook not being there.
We got to
think this with me. That's what you get with Russell Westbrook, bro.
I hope he come out snapping, bro. I really hope he
snap. I ain't gonna be doing it to everybody but his teammates in that moment.
Westbrook gonna have 25, 10, and 8. Book it, please. They're gonna combine for 70 points. Him and Harden.
No, with a 25 minutes, 7 points, and 8 turnovers.
I got Shea going for 30.
Never mind. I got Schroeder going for 30.
Shea going for 30.
CP going for 27.
I don't know though.
They going for 20.
I got Dort for 19.
No, he can't do number guard hard. That's all we need you for.
What y'all got in that Clippers Denver series?
They gonna beat them, gentlemen.
Oh, and I told y'all, by the way. Like, come on, stop arguing with me.
But remember, I told you last night, if you let a team get back from 3-1, it's over. Like,
I never doubted the Nuggets, man. I ride with Jokic.
I'm not gonna cap. I didn't either. Once they made it to one, so it was 3-1, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Once they got the second win, it was 3-2. I mean, the first win, it was 3-2. I said, well, I don't think I told y'all, but I said to myself, if they let them tie this series up, they're gonna win because they were the better team. They just let Donovan go crazy and like get the momentum, but then they got it back. And I'm being for real. Like I knew they were gonna come back and win.
When it's 3-1, you have to get them while they're down. If you let it get to 3-3, it's over for you. Like because
at that point we know you. We got y'all. Like,
Yeah.
They're just the better team. It's crazy that I'm saying it so clearly when they barely won, but I don't even know why it went to 7. It shouldn't even have went to 7 games to me. But Mitchell showed out.
Yeah,
He did, but Jamal Murray showed me something too, bro. That kid is a dog.
I used to find it disrespectful when people used to compare him to Jaylen Brown, but he got that thing on him, man. You know,
I got the Clippers in 6. I think Paul George is gonna show people like stop this.
I'm still playoff P. I'm still gonna give you 7 points.
I'm not sold on the Clippers until Paul George has 3 consecutive good games. Just give me 3 in a row, bro.
Y'all crazy as hell. I'm sold on the Clippers, bro. If you could beat the Mavericks,
Well, I don't think
you can win the chip, dog.
I don't think Paul George is going to show up really, and I don't think he's going to play 100% until they play the Lakers.
Well, one thing I think we have upped the standard for people, and this isn't even just with it kind of is with the Paul George thing, but I think the standard is so like if Paul George has 21 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, I think it's like thanks. But to me, that's good. Like,
well, if they lose, then I'm upset. But if they win, then I'm like, okay. But when you're in a losing position, you have to show that you're a star. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that say he is better than Kawhi. But when Kawhi is showing me like, do you really think this, and dropping 30 every night, then it's like, so when they're in a losing situation, he has 21, 6, and 4, or whatever you just said. And yes, I'm upset because you have to attack more. Like you have to, because I think he's obviously a better scorer than Kawhi, but he doesn't show it so much that somebody might be like, Demir, you're an idiot for saying that.
That's literally the conversation me and Ken had at one point when he was talking about it. I was like, Kawhi's just a lot more consistent. He might not be a better bucket, but he's going to get you buckets on a more consistent rate.
I'm does it on the bigger stage, too. On the bigger stage.
I'm starting to see that because Kawhi, like, I think a lot of people see him as, like, the quiet guy that came from the Spurs, can't really, like, ball. But I'm not going to cap. I don't see him better than LeBron or Giannis. And I never agree with that, but he's showing me that like I can really because he's leading them. Like he is a leader.
He having like 30 right now.
He's leading them, and he's showing me a different side. So if he can keep this up, then I might take that statement back that PG is better than him because I think people just
take him back now.
Whose bag is bigger? Well, no, bro, because then PG will give you a glimpse like. You know I do this, right?
It should be glimpses though. Like Kawhi has been like from the jump, he's been playing good ball. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's had to slow down.
But when you talk about careers though, Kawhi, I mean PG been doing, even though he's been losing.
Kawhi got a better career
since Pacer days.
Bro, Kawhi has
as far as championships and MVP, finals MVPs that is. But PG he's been a bucket.
See, that's
so you got George better, Demir.
It's coming down close, but yeah, I'm not gonna go back on my word. Yeah, I have PG better than Kawhi because
okay, bro. It's like because I was saying it's something I don't know about, but I see now like Kawhi is better than him. So like if you say like I know now, it ain't like it won't like I don't think we'll be like you.
I want you to come into the light. I want you here.
Well, I'm only saying that, bro. Like I want to give him one more series, man. I really do because PG bag is very big when he like. Even in the elimination game, he came out like, y'all wanted to call me playoff P.
I think the standard is just raised. I think Harden got the standard. So, like, when a person scores 24 points, it's like, but I think we expect 30 out of people. Like, which that's
I go off the win. If LeBron gets 29 points and loses, then your 29 points isn't enough. Like, maybe you needed to get 37.
Well, that don't match up with what you were saying about
the goal is to do enough to win.
But nah, I don't know, man. I just think PG, like, he just has to, like, I don't know, man. But I'm going to give it one more series before I change over to the Kawhi is better than PG vote. I'm going to give it one more series, see what he does.
He better. I'll come back.
It's over.
I'm sorry, Kawhi. PG's better than Paul George.
PG, you were right, bro. You're not no Harden. You know what I'm saying? You're not one of them boys. You are. You know what I'm saying? You might be worse than Jason Tatum, my boy. I'm sorry.
Relax.
Look at his work, bro. Look at the work.
I know we talked about this at the beginning, but like, what's your final predictions between them and the Raptors?
I got the Celtics in 7. I think the Raptors are what's the name?
Damn, you should go low as hell.
I got Celtics.
And
five.
how many? Five.
Five.
Gentlemen's okay, right? You said
Just
you
the
don't want to
man
get
down with a pen. It's a sweep. You know what I'm saying? It's done, bro. I'm sorry. They just can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm agreeing with Kenny. I think I said this at the beginning. It's gonna be a gentleman's. The champion's not gonna get one. They're gonna get one. So, I mean, they not gonna get one. So yeah, I think they're gonna get one, but they're not a good enough team to hang with Boston. So I don't see them going to 7.
I got the Heat.
Cam got them winning the Nets too. Then boom.
You said you got the Heat at 5?
I got the Heat in 5.
Are you dead serious right now?
Yeah.
If your prediction is wrong, I get to punch you in the face.
Well, no, because
Are you willing to take that bet?
no.
Well, wait. My hot take was the Bucks are going to lose in 5. So I think this might be the series.
Would you take that bet, Demir?
I'll pie myself in the face.
You gotta put a dash of hot sauce in the pie. Cam?
I got the Heat in 5, bro.
If it doesn't go, you have to brush your hair backwards for 1 hour straight.
What you got though? What you got? You got the Bucks in like 6 or 7?
Yeah, I got the Bucks in 6. He will get one more. Giannis will say, "I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the jokes. I'm tired of the Luka. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I'm the MVP. I'm the DPOY. I'm gonna show y'all until I meet Jason Tatum."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Back down and go to the hole like always. What am I gonna do?
I don't want
to just too mentally tough for me.
I don't want to play both sides, and I'm rooting for the Heat, so I'm gonna say like I got the Heat. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. Like, what am I gonna do, Kenny? I can't drive. Like, Jimmy Butler's just too mentally tough. He gave me 40 the first game. What am I gonna do?
Y'all know Giannis is about to come out for blood, right?
Yeah. Now this next game, he about to have 60. Or
He's about to really show y'all he's him, bro.
I don't go off words. Show me.
Okay, I can't wait, man. Y'all want to live stream for the fans? You know, you're trying to
When
Twitch
he
it.
come out and give you 18, 9, and 10 again, I want to see what y'all gonna say. As a matter of fact, I want to do another video tomorrow. We're gonna call Kenny at work. I want to see.
The other thing about Giannis,
18, 10, and 8.
the other thing about him, bro, is he don't play a lot of minutes, so he is liable to get like 20 points because he only plays about like 28 minutes.
Because he be fouling.
He play defense.
That's our defense player of the year. You got to sit out because he fouling too much.
If you're gonna play defense, you're gonna get some fouls in there. That's how I know he playing defense.
Nah, when you play good defense, you don't get no damn fouls. Well, I don't be in no foul trouble.
He's a big man defender, though. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to get blocks.
AD don't be in foul trouble too much.
That's because he's not the DPOY.
He got snubbed.
What do y'all
You
have?
like
The
that?
Lakers? Like whoever comes to the Lakers, what y'all got?
I got Rockets in 7.
It don't matter in Lakers in 6.
I thought you were about to say 2.
Nah, because I told you I am scared, but now that I'm seeing the I was scared for the Rockets at first. I'm not even gonna cap. I didn't want to say it though because Cam always telling me I'm too negative about my team. But seeing them struggle with OKC and I don't agree that they're even with them, I got them in 6.
Well,
speaking of that, right?
Russell Westbrook.
Can you, what's the name, bro? Like, can you admit that the Lakers turned it up a notch?
They absolutely did.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Now go pie yourself. I think we made a bet.
Ain't no bet. I have the Lakers winning in 6.
No, I know. I just wanted to, because you was going ahead like, they coached it, bro. So I wanted you to.
Dame left. He had the knee injury and the finger injury. Like, what can you
He
say,
did
man?
get injured. He did
That
get
podcast, bro, he was about to beat my bro. He was. Why you say that they're hosting, bro? The stats show.
Whoa. Y'all mean like offensively?
We
Just
turned it up both
period.
sides.
You can tell the difference between their play before and now.
Oh, no.
You can't?
No, I cannot.
I mean, I can't be.
I mean, you guys beat the AC. Congrats. It was cool. It was some close games. They lost one. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? They almost let Melo beat them by itself. You know what I'm saying? That last game. So, come on, dog. LeBron had 10 one game. Like, come on, man.
They 30 during that game.
He had 10 points. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not rocking with that. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have to. Like, he did. What he had to do.
I've never seen that before in my life. Even no matter how many times he's 30, I've never seen LeBron have 10.
when your second best player is Anthony Davis, you don't have to. You can go sit down.
All right. Try that with the Rockets.
Huh?
Try that with the Rockets.
The Rockets better get
That
past.
might be worse if you got Russ playing how he been playing.
And if you're not?
You're going to steal 60 of them.
Bro, if you got 2 30-point triple-doubles coming at you every time down in space,
When the last time they had a triple-double? Have they had one in the bubble?
I don't know.
Probably have.
They putting up numbers, man.
I'm not counting turnovers.
I know Harden had 40. You know what I'm talking about?
I know AD has too.
Westbrook had 30. You know what I'm talking about? PJ Tucker's done. This has been another episode of the Fourth Quarter Podcast. We're back on schedule, guys. I know we've been lacking. It's been terrible, but no more. We whipped in shape every Wednesday, every Sunday. No excuses. We back, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I'm Rodney.
Guys, it's been Kenny's fault. So if y'all want to send him some hate mail or go in the comments and bash him, y'all are more than welcome to.
His email is
want y'all though, like on a serious note, send me out some prayers. Your boy will be having surgery on Thursday, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that means my schedule will be even more open.
So no excuses from there then, y'all.
No excuses from me. I'm always up. I'm always here ready for the video. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Twitter, Fourth Quarter Podcast, and on Instagram. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that share button. Tell them noties as well, man. This has been another fun episode 17. We close to 20. When we hit 20, Kenny is going to pie himself in the face again. Guaranteed.
Hold on, you said once we do what?
Once we hit 20 episodes, Kenny's going to pie himself again, guaranteed.
I got something better than pie.
What's that?
Let's get our subs up, guys. 81 is horrible. Send it out to your friends. Tell them you're going to subscribe. You don't have a choice.
And if they do?
Once we get 100, I'm gonna cash out y'all.
How much money, Ken?
But there's a time limit. And also, we have an app. We have an app to make sure that these are real YouTube accounts. So come on now. Make sure you're actually telling your homeboys so it's real accounts or whatever. Y'all do that. I'm gonna cash out you $100, but it have to be by. I'm gonna cash out you $100. But what's the date, Cam?
The way to enter it, by the way, you have to let us know that you're following us on socials and everything. Like, so just send us, like, you can either send us a screenshot on Instagram and say, like, I'm here, like, I got it. Like, just let us know, like, you're following us and you're sub to us, and that'll enter you into the giveaway.
Cam's he's gonna put your name in a hat, and then he's gonna pick it, and then whoever he pick, I'm gonna send you $100. But the timeline, what's the date though? How long they got?
It's September 1st. So if we post another video by Sunday, what date is that?
2 weeks. We should give them 2 weeks. That should be. We at 81, so all we need is 19. If I'm doing my math correct.
2 weeks is being a little too nice, but okay.
What's that? The 15th?
I'll tell y'all being kind of. Let's give them 3 weeks, man.
Oh no.
3 weeks to get 19.
That's only like a sub a day.
After 2 weeks, we drop down to $50.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay, so the 15th. Once it hits the 15th, if we're not at 100 subscribers by the 15th, it will drop down to $50, guys. So make sure y'all do this. I know y'all rocking with us. It ain't even about the money. I know y'all love the content. But, hey, who wouldn't love great content and $100 in their pocket? So make sure, or 50.
If you're already subscribed, you can still enter. Like, it ain't just new subscriber. Just make sure you send us a screenshot, and you have to share it. Like that. If you already subscribed, your job will be to share.
We ain't getting nothing from me, I'll tell you that, but you better stay subscribed. You ain't get no credit for that.
You're already subscribed. Just make sure you share it with somebody and make sure you let us know on our Instagram.
If I catch Tashawn Anthony trying to win his $100, you're going to have to see deer hands on site.
Vegas, Tayo, it won't work.
Tashawn, it won't work. We know you day one. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to see you a fiver.
Yeah, man. So y'all got the rules, y'all got everything, and y'all got this great video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, man. We love y'all.
If you reach this far in the video, comment Luka.
Give me a grok. You know what I'm talking about? Grok. Give me a grok, yeah.
Yeah, But this has been another episode of the Fourth Quarter Podcast, and we out, baby.